Breaking news, breaking news. I have to report this now because I have a funeral in the morning, and so everybody else will be talking about it. Uh, so I decided to go ahead and do it now because I had woke up to pee. Yes, peeing is a part of life. So I woke up to use the restroom, and we have breaking news that Sean Combs, aka Puffy, aka wife beater, aka alleged murderer, aka alleged stalker, aka alleged cuckoo crazy, will be out on the 25th of next month. When is Easter? He'll be out just in time for Easter. Let me see here. I don't know when Easter is. I think Easter's in April. So he'll be out after Easter, I believe. I think so. When is Easter, child? The Google, when is Easter? Google, when is Easter? Let's see. No, so he'll be out after Easter, so he won't be able to hunt for eggs. So let's sing a song for him before he gets out. Here come Peter Cottontail, hopping down the bunny trail, hippity hoppity, Easter on its way. But he's gonna miss it, unfortunately. Good morning. I woke up to use the restroom and I had the breaking news that Sean Puffy Combs will be released on the 25th of April. Ah, damn, he wasn't in that long. How long was he in there? Shit, I should do what he do and go in and get right out. Let me see, how long was he in there? How long was Sean Puffy Combs in prison? How long did he get? How long was Sean Puffy Combs in prison? Not the puppy was in prison. He only went there in October 25, 26, 25. He was only not even in what, a year? Well, I guess he had more money and more pull than R. Kelly. I guess. Oops. I wonder can he bring R. Kelly out with him? But anyway, y'all. So that is the breaking news. Yeah, he'll be out on the 25th. He's gonna miss Easter, but he'll be just out in time for Cinco de Mayo, which I think I heard they canceled it. I heard they canceled Cinco de Mayo in a lot of places. That's sad because they're worried about ICE. Is Cinco de Mayo canceled in Houston? Yes, bitch, they have canceled the parade in Houston. That is crazy. Wow. Well, but they'll still celebrate, but they won't have no parade because of ICE. Man, it's sad. Well, a lot of y'all voted for Trump, so yeah, because a lot of Mexicans think they're better than blacks. Yeah, they do. A lot of them do. A lot of them don't, but a lot of them do. They think they white. A lot of them think they white. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah. Hmm. Hmm. No shade to the Latin community, but some of y'all think y'all better than us. So y'all went on and voted for him, and that's what you got. Oh, yeah, I'm about to go back to sleep. Um, I have a funeral in the morning. I got my clothes already on the tape over here on the wall up here. So I got my clothes I'm wearing. Just a black shirt and my shiny pants and my little. That's it. I'm playing the drums tomorrow or today. So anyway, yeah. So breaking news: Sean Puffy Combs will be released. Well, no, we're not. Not if you don't. We won't be screwed if we don't get out and vote. Hopefully this. Listen, y'all. I live in an airport. I live here in West Texas, and we have the air. We have the latest B-1 bombers here, and I've been hearing them bitches all night rumbling. Let me show you. Now listen. Now let Google. I'm gonna let Google tell you. I'm gonna let Google tell you. Watch this. Google, where in West Texas are the new B-1 bombers? Boop. There it is. And I've been hearing them bitches all night long. Sometimes them motherfuckers be so strong they just shake that like this. Ooh, I remember one time I was laying in bed and I heard this. I said, "Oh my God!" I jumped down off in the I lay down in the floor. I mean, sometimes they be loud and they be so loud. Oh my God, this scares the hell out of you. But they are here. The new B1 bombers are here where I'm living, honey. Yes. So if a war break out, we be the first ones to go. And you can hear them when they're moving around because they're very loud. They're very loud. hmm They're very loud. So yes, the B1 bombers are here. Look at my fat neck. Yeah, they are here. But what can you do about it? Mm, I know one thing. I will say this about the United States: they're not gonna let nobody fuck with us. They're not gonna. They're not. That's not gonna happen. It'll be, baby. It'll be hell to pay if somebody thinking about they finna bomb the United States. Baby, it'll be hell to pay. All hell will break loose. I promise you. All hell. Cause you know what? If the United States got that, if they got that kind of power, do y'all know that they knocked out their whole? Uh, do you know that they knocked out their whole leaders? All they leaders, like everybody was in line. Basically, the next 10 people that was in line to be the president, they knocked them all out. The United States got some shit, and they probably didn't even. And the United States they didn't even probably use their good shit. And the only reason why they haven't used their good shit is because of the kids and children. They're not trying to hurt the kids and the children over there. They were just trying to get rid of that regime. Regime. And I don't even think it's because it's Trump in office. I think even if a Democrat would have been in office, they would have did it too because they don't want them to have those nuclear weapons because they crazy. They the one that's behind 9/11. And people over there behind it. Not it wasn't Saddam Hussein. It was them the people over there in Syria, over there in Iran. Uh huh. And those. So, and I thought, I don't know why I thought, what is that? What's that country? Dubai. Everybody be running to Dubai. I thought Dubai was, you know, I thought it was one of them safe countries. They didn't have nothing to do with all this. But baby, they over there bombing Dubai. That's crazy. And I heard Dubai. A friend of mine said she went over there. They don't have no crime over there. Because if you steal, they cut your hand off. If you kill somebody, they kill you. They don't play. They don't even have nursing homes over there. I think that's what they said, nursing homes. Yeah, but I wouldn't go over there because they don't support the L. I don't understand why gay people be going to places that they don't support the LGBTQ plus community. I never understood that. Yeah, she said she went over there and she said no nursing homes and no homeless people. United States could be the same way, but why would they do that when they know you have you could have the Salvation Army to raise. Okay, so they want to have homeless people because the homeless people get money from the government to feed them and shelter them. The United States got enough money. We should. No, there should never be a homeless person on the streets. But they're not gonna let that happen. Mm-mm. They're not gonna let it happen. So, so I showed y'all where I live. At. A lot of times I don't tell y'all where I'm at, but I showed y'all today. Told y'all I wasn't lying. We got the brand new B1 bombers here. And I seen one of them, and them bitches ain't no joke. And they are loud. I heard one earlier. Well, now I don't know if it was one, but I heard something rumbling earlier. It was a B1. Mm-hmm. And that motherfucker is loud. And the bass is. I'm not too far from the base, but I'm not right next to the base. But I'm not too far from it. You know what I mean? I can't walk there, but I could be there in 10 minutes. Yeah, it's not that far. It's a small town. It's not a big city. It's not a big town. So anyway, But yeah, so Sean Puffy Combs will be out next month on the 25th, and just in time for Cinco de Mayo. Yes, just for enough. Yeah, yep, yep. I've always said that if a bad war broke out, they would definitely attack us because we got them. They are here. My brother used to be in the Air Force. He tell me all this stuff about what they got here. But man, when we was coming up, I gotta tell y'all. Oh, I gotta tell y'all the story, child. Until I gotta go back to sleep. I got a funeral to go to, y'all. I gotta go to sleep. Y'all, did y'all see me eating that salad earlier? Ooh, child, I came home and I was out. I was gonna do a show, but that salad wore me out. Oh my God! And then I went over and ate ice cream. And when I got to the house, I was out. So I got a funeral today. I have a funeral to play for today. Play the piano. I mean the drums for today. So I gotta tell y'all a story. Now, a long time ago, uh, all right, take care. A long time ago, she gonna miss the good story. A long time ago, so a long time ago, y'all, you used to be able to go on a military base here. You just drive on. Go and show your ID, and get on the base. I never forget that. This is a true story. So any kids watching, uh, it's Pinfall. What the fuck? So if y'all have any kids watching, close their ears. I don't want them to hear what I'm about to say, right? Oh, okay. So I don't know how old I was. I don't know if I was 18, 19, or 20, but I know I was young. I might have been 18. I might have been 19. I might have been, I don't think I was 21. And what's weird? I don't know how I met this guy because back then there was no Facebook, there was no Twitter, there was no gay porn sites, there was no Twitter. Well, you didn't have anything where you could meet somebody. So I don't know if I met this guy at the store, at the mall. We have a mall. We only have one mall here. I don't know how I met this guy in the Air Force here. This is no lie. I'm telling y'all the truth. So me and him was going back to the barracks or back to the base. He stayed on. I guess he stayed on base to do what we was gonna do, right? And when I walked in with him, this is back when you could just walk on base. You can't do it no more. Not here. I don't think anywhere now after 9/11. So when me and him walked into the barracks to talk, we was gonna have a Bible discussion. I'm just joking, but y'all know what I mean, right? Um, it was four guys, and I remember walking down the hallway. It was four guys coming out of a room, and there was one girl coming out of that room. It was a Mexican girl. No, I'm not. I'm in West Texas. I just told everybody where I was at. I'm in West Texas. No, we got the. I just Googled it and told everybody where I was at. I said, Google, who has the uh I said, who has the brand new? Oh, it's okay. Who has the brand new um, B-1 bombers? We got them right here. Yep, that's where I'm at. We got the brand new Stealth B-21 Stealth. Them motherfuckers, the brand new motherfuckers. Anyway, so I guess they had ran a train on. It was four of them and one girl. I never. And I was young. That's back when I was. Ooh, let me see. I wasn't even 21. And I was kind of like shocked. I'm like, well, what are they doing in there? I mean, I knew what they was doing, but I was like, wow, on base, really? But again, that was probably back in 80 something, 81, 82, something like that. I said, oh, they was cutting up on base, baby. I said, okay. I don't know. I don't even know how I met that guy because back then, y'all, there was no Twitter, there was no social media. You know, most of the time back in the day, in our community, if you're gonna meet somebody, you meet him at a club, and he didn't go to club. The guy I met, he wasn't at no club. I must have met him. I don't know how I met that guy. I don't know how I met him. I would love to know, but that was so long ago, y'all. I don't. And I was a little skinny little thing back then. Skinny. Ooh, my ears itching. I was a little skinny thing back then. But you can't jump up on the base no more like that, baby. No, they'll arrest you. You try to go, yeah, the NCO club, all of that. You try to go, you try to get up on that base now, baby. I remember one day I was riding, when I had my car, I was driving over there and I got lost. Baby, I was trying to go through that way. They said, They girls said, turn around, turn around. I'm saying, bitch, I got lost. Shit. But yeah, so we do have the new B-1 bombers here. They call them stealth something. Well, we got the new ones, baby. And like I said this earlier for those who weren't listening, I heard something earlier. I heard this rumbling, and so I said, that's one of them planes. Yep, that's one of them planes. Mm, mm, mm. Yep. Maybe we'd be the first to go if it be an all breakout war like a real bad one with Russia. Child, they coming for us. They coming for us, bitch. At this point, it's no. Yeah, I just showed it to you. I just showed it to you. I just showed it to you. I just showed it. We got the new stealth, the new brand new ones. They are here because it actually is bringing a lot of people here. The town is not that big, but it ain't that small. But it's bringing a lot of people here. Um, and we have the new AI thing here. Let me show you something. The new AI, the new AI thing we got here, y'all. Let me show you. I'm gonna show you how much these hotel rooms are. Now watch this. Let me pull this up. Watch this. Now watch this. I'm gonna show you how much the rooms cost right now. If you try to get a room on a Tuesday, turn it up on a Tuesday. Y'all remember that song? Turn it up on a Tuesday. Okay, here we go. We have also Google the new AI center here. It's so big here. You can't the room, y'all. It's crazy. You okay? Look, there was only one room that was available for tomorrow. I looked at it just just for. Sometimes I go and I stay a whole week in the Marriott because I build up my points. And the rooms used to be real cheap here, but because of the AI shit, watch this. $411 fucking dollars. That's because of the AI stuff. You can that they don't have no other room. They got no other rooms. Only that one. Wow. $411. Yep. Because of the AI stuff here. It's crazy. It's crazy. And like the rent that went up. Yes. Yes. Look it up. West Texas Avenue, the new AI center here is crazy. And um and that hold on. Let me go back because I had got a room for tomorrow, even though I got my own place. I've been trying to build up my points. Now I was trying to get a room for a whole week, like a whole week or either a whole weekend. Let me see it. Let me put another date. Let me try. Let me try. Let me try next week. Okay, let me try next week and see what pop up. And I'm using my Marriott discount. Look, that's my discount. Now watch this. Next week, $444, $408, $461, 331. And the people are mad here. Imagine if somebody tried to come in town for a funeral and they ain't got nowhere to stay. Now, all the rooms are like that here, and that's what a Marriott discount is crazy. But it is bringing a lot of things here, like you know, Chewies. Everybody. Child, this shit don't excite me. I used to live in Houston and Dallas, so people that never been anywhere, they getting the Diddy's here, and everybody all excited about, oh, they're gonna bring the Diddy's here. I'm like, girl, and they bringing the Five Guys here. They bringing they just got what's this Jersey Mike here. They just got Chewy's here. They building Casey's here. Y'all ever heard of Casey's? Those gas stations. They're actually building three here. They're expanding our airport. We only have one airline, which is American, so they're bringing in United. I think next month. Yeah, they're working on it now. They're getting a new air. They expanding our airport. So the AI thing is bringing a lot of stuff here. Now, when I grew up, now you still can get a cheap apartment here. You can get an apartment here for about 600 a month, maybe seven. You might be able to find one for five, but it ain't gonna have shit in it. It's just gonna be like if somebody renting out an apartment or a house, 600 a month, five, but it ain't gonna have shit in it. Oh, they closing them down? Really? That's probably because them hoes been stealing out of them. But yeah, they bring in one here. I wish they bring a. I wish we had a. What's that other one? I wish we had a. Ooh, I can't think of the name of it. City Trends. I wish we had a City Trends here. Don't they usually put a City Trends? Oh, you work at one in Kansas? Okay. Don't they usually put a City Trends next to the DDs, y'all? Yeah, they building a lot of stuff here. I see quite a few other little things that come in here, but yeah, we have a TJ Maxx. Yeah, we have a TJ Maxx. Yeah. Do we have a TJ Maxx? Yeah, we got a TJ. No, we don't. Do we have a TJ Maxx? Is TJ Maxx red? Let me see. I think we got a Ross, we got a Burlington's, we have a Dillard's, and that's it. And they ain't got shit. They Dillard's is horrible. We really they need a better they need a Macy's here, but I don't think they're gonna bring a Macy's here because it'll run Dillard's out of business. Um, is there a Macy's in Abilene? Not Macy's, but TJ Maxx in Abilene. Yeah, we got one. Yeah, we have one TJ Maxx. Yeah. Hmm. Oh, okay, yeah. But this town, this even though we have a military base here, if it was Army, they probably would put it here because there's more black people in the Army than there is in the Air Force. But but the Air Force here makes this town. If it hadn't been for the military here, this town wouldn't be shit. It wouldn't be nothing. Yeah, no, this town would be nothing without the military. It would be trash. It's still trash to me. I'm only here because of my mother. I can't stand it here. I hate this place. But like I said, you could get a house here for about you might be able to find a house for 7 a month, 800, 900. Uh, is BX still cheap? I'm not in the military. I'm not in the military. I'm just here because my family, nobody in my family was in. Well, my brother was in the military, but he was stationed in Delaware. My grandparents came here. Yeah, no, 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 no. My grandparents came here years ago. They came here back in the 40s, and they've been, and to this day, I don't understand why my grandparents came here because if it's dead now, can you imagine what it would be like back in the 40s and 50s? Oh, but they loved it here. They loved it here. We don't have a train. The train don't come through here. We got a little town outside of going to Austin. When you leave Fort Worth, if you go to Austin, it's called Taylor, Texas. You got a lot of other little. Mhm. Oh, okay, okay, I got you. And we have other little towns that's going toward Austin, and they got the Amtrak go through there. This town is jinxed. I don't know why. I'm thinking, okay, so y'all don't have a train to come here. You got one plane. If you try to get a flight out of here, bitch, on America, bitch, you finna spend at least $400 or $500. If you try to get that ticket in advance, that ticket is almost $400 or $500. It's just the white folks run this town, child. But they slowly, letting it go. We had our first black mayor. Of course, he was a. I ain't gonna talk about him because he was good friends with my daddy. He was a Trump supporter. He really didn't have a choice. I don't think he'd be a Trump supporter now. I think that's why he's not the mayor no more. He was a mayor for a long time. He was our first mayor, and him and my dad used to play dominoes in my dad's house, and he was cool. I mean, when I see him, we speak and everything. And the only way he became a mayor is because he used to go to the white college here, and everybody liked him. That's the only way. um, we had a first black police chief a couple of years back. He was here for a while, then he left. Um, but the town is okay. Oh, they just built a brand new DoubleTree downtown. It's nice because we didn't have a convention. We have a convention center, but we don't have a hotel. We used to have hotels downtown a long time ago, but they was like little motels. So that's the biggest thing they got downtown now. And then they also have a um oh, it's something else. It's something else. Oh, I can't remember what it was. Anyway, but it's a definitely military town, but it's definitely boring. It's nothing to do. The buses stop running at 5. It's just horrible. And I know I shouldn't say this, so I'm gonna be careful how I say it. When you ride the bus here, they got the little bitty buses, right? So they're not little, but they got buses, but they small compared to Houston and Dallas. So when you ride the bus here, y'all, every time I ride the bus, I feel like I'm not gonna say it because I don't want to get in trouble by YouTube. Y'all just kind of read my mind. Every time I get on the bus, I feel like I'm riding I guess I can say this, the short bus, because that's all they ride the bus. They would say, well, I guess I'm on it too. But it's just, this town is just, but I'm here. I'm only here because of my mama. If it hadn't been for her, I would be out. Gone. And what's weird is my mama like it here. I'm like, Mama, you from Austin. Like, you know, who's this texting me this time of morning? Oh my God, who is this texting me? Oh, child. Oh my God. But my mama, like, she from Austin. I'm like, you don't want to move back to Austin? She don't want to move. She don't want to move back to Austin. Baby, Austin is way much better than this town. But I think the only reason why she don't want to move because of the grandkids. You know what I mean? Your grandparents said they're not gonna leave their grandchildren. Oh, I'm doing a show in Dallas, and I'm in this group, and I'm in this group, and they're talking about this damn show at this time of morning. Anyway, guys, I'm gonna let you guys go. You guys be good. I'll go live when I go to the church so y'all can see me playing the drums. Okay. Service starts at 11, so if you're on the East Coast, it'd be 12. If you're on the West Coast, at what time is it? 10. The show. I mean, show. Films at 11, 11, 10, 9, 8, 8 o'clock. It'll be 8 in the morning on the West Coast, and whatever. So that's a lots of older folks that are slow kids. Yeah. I mean, oh, Hold on, y'all. Let me let y'all go. Hey, Penny, I'm finna read this. I'm finna read somebody. Hold on, y'all. Okay, I'm sorry about that. Anyway, y'all, I'm out. Hey, Penny. All right, let me go back to sleep, y'all. I'm about to talk to this person right here about this book if something is going on. I'll see y'all in the morning, in the morning in church. Bye bye. Bye bye, y'all. Bye bye.